trade winds are shifting, and it is high-stakes game of global chess.
We meet
External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, at a high-level meeting of like-minded global South countries, warned of growing challenges facing the developing world.
The global South, in particular, is confronted with a set of challenges which have heightened in the first half of this decade. They include the shocks of the COVID pandemic, two major conflicts in Ukraine and Gaza, extreme climate events, volatility in trade, uncertainty in investment flows and interest rates, and the catastrophic slowing down of the SDG agenda.
He also went on to call for fair trade and shorter chain supplies.
As like-minded global South countries, we today approach world affairs united and through a broad set of principles and concepts. And these include, one, fair and transparent economic practices that democratize production and enhance economic security. A stable environment for balanced and sustainable economic interactions, including more South-South trade, investment, and technology collaborations.
In New York, India's Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal is in talks with US trade representatives to revive the stalled bilateral trade deal discussions.
We are working in India to support the private efforts on nuclear power and to sort out the issue of liability that has held back nuclear power group between the US and India.
Sources say India-US trade talks are looking positive, with US Secretary Rubio playing a key role in reviving discussions. If progress continues, a Quad summit is likely before year-end, and a Trump visit to India for the summit is being planned. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio flagged tensions with India over Russian oil buys, calling ties critical but in a need of a fix. But mixed messaging continues. Trump, in his UNG address, blasted India and China for buying Russian oil, accusing them of funding the Ukraine war.
China and India are the primary funders of the ongoing war by continuing to purchase Russian oil. But inexcusably, even NATO countries have not cut off much Russian energy and Russian energy products, which, as you know, I found out about 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't happy. Think of it. They're funding the war against themselves.
China has hit back, pointing out that the US and EU also trade with Moscow. India and China are not the only nations trading with Russia. Beijing warned of countermeasures if its trade with Russia is obstructed. Trade deals, global games, and power plays. India's making move amid a complex world puzzle. If all goes well, a big Quad meet is likely before 2025 wraps up, making sure India's voice rings loud on the global stage.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.